You won't believe what happens next. Court suddenly discovers a secret in the room. It's like a movie. She found a letter in a spot that should have been empty, and the name on it was that of a mysterious woman from 100 years ago. Court's heart was racing. Who knew something so absurd was actually real? The letter not only questioned her, but also gave Court a warning, just like in a suspense movie. The woman in the letter thought Court was a thief sneaking into her secret space to read her diary. Court took a deep breath and started writing an explanation. The story sounded like something a kid would make up. By the window, the old lady carefully read the letter. Though skeptical, she decided to accept this bizarre truth. From that day on, thousands of words floated through time, as if building a whimsical bridge between two distant hearts. They shared their troubles with each other, like an endless phone connection. After chatting for a long time, they realized, "Oh wow, I think I'm in love with you." To learn more, Court bravely knocked on that villa door again, and this time, the maid didn't stop her. The lovely maid introduced the mistress, and wow, Court realized she was the old lady's relative. As they reminisced, the old lady almost cried. The emotions were like something out of an old movie. The old lady made an excuse to rest and didn't answer Court's question, so Court quietly left, feeling a bit disappointed. Just as she was about to leave, she suddenly stopped, as if something had pulled her back. Meanwhile, a mysterious woman 100 years ago felt something at the same location. She raised her hand, her heart racing, as if she sensed the other's response, and smiled. It was surreal. Even time appeared to make way for them. It was truly incredible, just like a plot twist. Back home, Court instantly wrote Liqian about today's crazy experience, attached to Villa Panorama, like posting online. Liqian read the letter over and over again on a park bench. The emotions were truly heart-wrenching. She felt it was a miracle that they could sense each other, especially after 100 years apart. However, the true insurmountable obstacle was a cosmic red dog, which was just cruel. This was something that was fated to happen. Liqian always dreamed of being a poet, but her pursuer claimed her skills were too immature. She just wanted to slap him. This expert even suggested being her mentor. What a joke. Liqian huffed. How could he escape her keen eyes? What a shady character. On this day, Liqian dressed to the nines, hired a photographer to capture her best moments like a fashion show. She told Court she decided to stop writing poetry. It felt like a teenage rebellion. But how could Court not know Liqian's love for poetry? She immediately went to the magazine to fight for publication. Unexpectedly, the magazine staff laughed at her and belittled her. How outrageous. To ensure Liqian wouldn't give up on her dreams, Court encouraged her in the letter, saying if she just tried, someone would recognize her talent. Unfortunately, the letter and photo got accidentally left under the table by the maid. That's why there was no news. Liqian was anxious and worried they might lose contact, so she started packing her bags to find Court. Before leaving, she told her sister all her secrets, haha, and planned to use that secret compartment to restore normalcy. Despite being shocked, the sister agreed it's a deeply bonded sisterhood. While Liqian was riding the carriage, Court was participating in a cycling competition when suddenly she fell. She was sent to the hospital and fell into a coma, as if fate was playing a prank. At another time, Liqian arrived at the same clinic and ran into a stranger who looked eerily familiar. Their eyes met, as if they had something to say. Oh, how fascinating. Just as Liqian was about to leave, the man finally came closer and politely invited her to dinner, just like in a movie scene. Liqian noticed he shared similar questions and happily agreed. This dinner was simply amazing. At the restaurant, they sat close together, their gazes filled with deep affection, as if sharing secrets of the soul. The arrival of Danby shattered the silence, but being with him reminded Liqian of Court. Yet, Danby always managed to make her feel one step closer to Court. How truly magical. But at a dance party, Danby suddenly told Liqian he had to return to the battlefield. What a shock. Though unwilling to part, she ultimately chose to support his decision. What a good girl. That night, she hurried to the rendezvous at the pavilion by the river. Their eyes met, so romantic. No extra words, just smiles and lips drawing closer. It was like a scene from a movie. Court suddenly awoke in the hospital, recalling fragments but couldn't remember anything. No wonder she hit a wall. The moment she opened the compartment, letters flooded out, and she realized everything that had happened and what her feeling. Enjoy the story? Subscribe now for more exciting content.